Using the distributive property. You might have heard this called the rainbow method before, or not, but that's kind of a common thing. So here we have 8 times 5 plus 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply 8 by each thing inside this parenthesis. So 8 times 5, maybe you can see why they call it the rainbow method now. It's like a little rainbow. And 8 times positive 2. So 8 times our 5, and then 8 times positive 2. So 8 times 5 would be 40. 8 times positive 2 would be positive or plus 16, which we can then simplify further to 56. Now, what you'll see a lot of is the distributive property with variables involved as well. So in this case, I have 5 times 2c plus 4d, 5 times this whole thing. So I'm going to do the same thing that I just did. 5 times 2c and 5 times 4d. And if you've forgotten how to multiply by something that has a variable attached to it, you just multiply by the coefficient or the number in front of it. So 5 times 2c would be 10c. 5 times positive 4d would be plus or positive 20d. And can I go any further here? No, because I cannot combine these. These are not like terms. Let's go to this one right next to it. You might be thinking, oh, that looks exactly the same. Not quite. You'll notice there's a negative here and a subtraction sign here. And that makes a huge difference. So negative 5 times 2c, and then negative 5 times negative 4d. Negative 5 times this positive 2c would be negative 10c. Negative 5 times negative 4d, oh, a negative times a negative is a positive 20d. So be very careful when you do have these negatives involved. Make sure you're paying attention to the sign because it makes your problem, your response, very different.